was 13, he was 15.
Oh my God.
He had that baby Meredith. Good beating. Good beating. And we had a great time together. When I was a senior in high school, I don't want to tell this story, but when I was a senior in high school.
Tell it, Bob.
Where's the whistle?
Tell it, Bob.
Where'd it go?
Ronnie called me. I was living in Ukiah, California. He was at State Fair Saturday. He said, hey, why don't you go to the State Fair? He'd been living in Los Angeles area. He said, why don't you go to the State Fair? Meet this girl I met. That's right. So I got an old 50 Chevrolet pickup, 45 mile an hour, go all the way. And he and I was down at the barn, he had Eddie Reed there, and we were down there at the barn talking. Here comes this gal. Fancy dress, kind of like a tuxedo, sit around and get horses. Blonde hair, tall, thin, pretty.
Pretty.
She come down there and jumped up and he says, Carmen, I want you to meet my good friend Bob Scott. Well, I just had on jeans and dirty boots probably and a straw hat, you know. Carmen looked at me and looked up at me and looked down at me and looked down. She said, turn and walked off. That was my introduction. I remember I'd seen both these kids grow up. Horace, and he said, I won't tell you about Horace, but he's the babysitter. And Susie. We had a great time together. But you know, I know this is all about horses, Ronnie, about being such a great showman. Ronnie was an athlete. And most people don't, quite a few folks don't know what a great athlete he was. When he retired from riding fan horses, he went on to play softball, went to the World Series in softball, and was the MVP of the World Series in softball. One of his favorite stories was, not softball, but one of his favorite stories was, when I was working with him, I was broke. I didn't have any money. Down in San Juan Capistrano. An airplane flew over one day, and Ronnie and I were sitting out in the arena on a horse, and I said, I'm going to take flying lessons. Yeah, that's about the stupidest thing. He said, you don't have enough money to buy gas to come to work. He said, you're going to take flying lessons. So I did. And then years later, I got hired to the airlines. One time I was flying a trip out of Las Vegas to Orange County. And those days, they used to put up the name of the pilots on by the cockpit door. So flight attendant came up and she says, well, Ronnie asked the flight attendant, is that Bob Scott who's flying the airplane? Yes. He says, I got him to keep the right side up, that Ronnie and Karen don't know where. And the girl told me that he was on board. So as we was letting down into the LA basin, I asked permission to go a little bit to the left, of course. I picked up the microphone and in my airline captain's voice, I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I want you to look out the left side of the aircraft. See the famous double arc portable stretch. Ronnie and Karen Richards just happened to be on this flight with us today. It's 5 acres, you know, 30. He told that story. He loved that story.
It's a great story.
And then the other one night I was flying from Seattle to Los Angeles. And Ronnie, he was always scared about extraterrestrial. He always asked me about that. So we was flying along about 10 o'clock at night, and a big light come out of the sky, come down, going maybe 3,000 miles an hour, went out to the ocean. I mean, it was scary. And so I couldn't wait to get on the ground. I got to LA and I called Ronnie. Hello? You know it's 2 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, I know, but we can tell what I saw. Saw a UFO tonight. It was, but I don't, to this day, don't know what it was. So he really enjoyed that story about the UFO. But we're gonna miss him. I can say it's over 70 years. Karen, 70 years. I love her. And Bobby. Little Bobby. Get out of here, kid. We want to go do something. It's great to have such good friends. Feel like I look around this room, so many good people. Thank y'all for coming. See you.
Aw.